Hi, good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you might be hearing me from. All right, I want to quickly take you into how you can be able to earn in pounds just by answering online questions. And I know that is why you are here today. It's also a privilege for me to be able to go through this journey with you. All right, turning your opinions to pounds. Let's quickly dive into it. In the course of today, there are some keynotes we'll be going through. So I want you to see all of that before we'll commence the class. Concept, you'll be able to understand the concept of online survey. Some people do not even understand how online survey how they come about online survey or whatsoever online survey means, and the challenges people face with online survey. I've been there. I faced a lot of challenges, and I know some of you as well. You are on this call or in this meeting because you've been facing one or two challenges in your online survey that you've been taking, and how you can tackle those challenges. 3 things needed for you to make money here. How you can beat account ban. Accounts are always being banned. That's not new with online survey. But how are you going to be able to overcome this challenge? And also how you can collect money to your local bank account. That is the most important of it all. Before your money will turn to audio money. I've been there and I know how painful that is. So you also be given privilege to ask questions, right? So the goal of this webinar is to help you to learn how you can leverage the power of your smartphone to earn money. You don't have to just have a phone. In this age and time, if you have a phone with internet and you're not making money with it, it is a sin. So you're going to learn how you can leverage the power of your smartphone. Also, you'll be learning all you need to know about getting started. You will know what you need for you to get started. A lot of you have been asking, oh, what do I need to get started? You will know all of that right now. There'll be special giveaway for whoever waits till the end of this webinar with me. So you want to stay till the end of this webinar, right? So what is this not? In online survey is not a Ponzi scheme. You will see how this works and how people that will be paying you are actually benefiting from this as well. So it's not a Ponzi scheme and it is not an investment scheme. Neither do you need a qualification to be able to participate in online survey. It is not also a referral business. It's not MLM that you have to bring 1 or 2, bring your uncles, your aunties, your neighbors, daughter and all of that before you can make money. You will be in your room and earn money for yourself alone, and you don't need a laptop. With your phone and your internet, you are good to go, right? So it is not a scam. You all can see my face. If it was a scam, I wouldn't show my face. So what is this? This is the most lucrative business you can ever think about. I've been in the online space for quite a number of years, but I can tell you, just by you being on your phone and answering questions and getting paid, it's very, very lucrative, and it's a lot of times not common. You understand? So it requires some amount of time and effort. This particular business model I'm about to show you requires your time and effort. There's a reason why I'm doing this. So you will know prior the time you will start making your money. So you have what it takes here to get started. I told you earlier, with your phone and your internet on your phone, you are good to get started. But you just need few things that will be discussed here. So it works for everybody. Are you a stay-home mom? Are you a student? Are you a 9-to-5 worker that still has spare time and you need a side hustle? This is for you. All right. So except for those people who are not ready to follow instructions. If you are the type that do not follow instruction, you might not find this easy. Do you understand? So, and if you are the type that gives up easily, there's no business that does not have its up and down. Whatsoever you find yourself now, or whatsoever business you are in now, if I ask you to tell me 1 or 2 challenges, I know you'll be able to tell me. I know you will say, oh, you face this, but later you will be successful in it. And as I told you, this is not a Ponzi scheme. So it's not the type that will just give you money for no. You need to put some effort into it and be patient. You understand? So, but if you are the type that gives up easily, this is not meant for you. And also people who are not ready to put in any amount of effort at all. If you are the type that you're not ready to put in any amount of effort into this, I beg of you, this isn't for you, and you might want to just log out of this call right now. Right? So if you'd like to continue, then let's go. Say, who am I? You will know who I am. Who is this lady that is just talking to us since Morning. All right, my name is Oluwatosin and I'm a graduate of Obafemi Awolowo University. I graduated from the Department of Estate Management, but we know how the economy is. As an estate management graduate, I now work as a virtual assistant and the founder of the Smart Money Moms, where I work with moms and women in providing remote jobs and online money making tips. So if you are a woman, you're a lady, you are a student, you are a stay-home mom, nursing mom, you want to be here and learn all of those skills that you need to be able to make money in the online space. So, and I've been in the space for the past 5 years, and I've been able to help over 215 people to transition into tech and make money in the online space. So you should know that this is not new to me. Answering online survey is not even new to me, even with the fact that I started a few months ago, but it's not a new thing to me. I've been in this business for in online space for the past 5 years, and I've known about survey for 2 years now. So, but I've not been making money. I do not make any reasonable money in the online space. So, and I have so much hungry people around me after getting their virtual assistant job. They're not able to even pursue their dream. They're not able to apply for jobs because they need money to be able to apply for these jobs. So, what have I been doing for the past 2 years that I've known about survey? I've not made money until last 3 months. You're going to see the problem as we continue. And this is my first withdrawal. You can see it. I told you I've known about online survey for the past 2 years, but this is actually my first withdrawal on the 28th of September of this year, 2025. So I withdrew £234, guys. In fact, this morning when it was my account, I was still answering my survey question. So I was looking like, will I actually be able to withdraw this money? Then after I withdrew my dollar, I didn't believe it until it landed in my Nigerian bank account. Look at it. That's 532,000. And I have it. It's landed just by answering survey questions. But there were some things I was getting wrong before that I wasn't able to withdraw a meaningful amount of money, which you will know as we continue this training. All right. So these are other people's testimonial. You can see someone else's withdrawal. So these are just it's something that has been working. Online survey has been working. It's still working. I will forever been working. Look at it. This is somebody's withdraw as well. This is somebody's payment, 436,000 naira. What is that going to do for you? This was September 27. The difference between you and this person is just the information that they have gotten that you are just learning. So you can do this. You can do way more than this. This is another withdrawal from another person. This is the transfer into his Nigerian bank account. 600 people are making crazy money from online survey. So, and it is your time to also make your own money as well. Crazy money they are making it. £1,000. You will see all of that as we go. This is another one as well. So from this business, you can make, I want to tell you now, you can make £5 least as a newbie that you'll be making. The fact that you're just starting, you're making nothing less than £5 to £15 on a daily basis. You can do it constantly from one survey site. Do you understand? You can do it from one survey site. I mean, £5 every day. Do you know how much that is in naira? That's like $10,000. 10,000 naira. Do you understand? So this is somebody's testimony as well. You can see it. He's making how much in a week. This is somebody's salary. So let's go quickly into it, because if we say if you keep sending testimonial, we're not going to leave here today. So what is survey? What is survey? Right? So survey is not something that is really outrageous or that you don't even understand. It's something you see every day. You do it too as well. It's something is just a research method used to collect information. Oh, what is your name? What do you do? You do it for other companies depending on where you're working. You do it as an admin. You do it. It's normal. It's just survey, collect details, people's details. Do you understand what this person feels, so that you can come up with a meaningful information that is based on data. Do you understand? So that is just what it is. Survey is a research method used to collect information, opinion, or feedback from a group of people through structured set of questions. Okay, just says online survey is answering questions online and getting paid for it. You will answer questions. There are companies, so you understand why companies go online, for you to be able to answer their question, and they get you paid. You can answer questions in politics, education, travels, marriage, just to help companies make decisions. That is all. So why do you think companies conduct survey? You will know by understanding their customer satisfaction. Companies are competing with other companies. They want to know what their customers, me and you, we feel about their product, so they would know how they are actually in the market out there. Should they improve? You do this online, you do this in your on Instagram posts, you do this even sometimes when you finish with a site like Facebook or so, and say, what is your experience? How is your experience? Rate it. You see, that is survey. They are not just being paid for it. All right. So another thing is for them to understand their product development and improvement. If they should improve their product, they do it for market research, they do it for brand perception, and also for measuring performance. So they do it to also reduce risk. So we can say an example that I can state to you now is like Indomie. You know, when they did this Orientals Indomie, imagine their survey or was being conducted very well. I'm sure they wouldn't have gone into producing that particular type of Indomie. Do you understand? Because it just came to the market and a lot of people didn't really buy it. But if they had actually conducted a good survey and it went well, they would have known that people don't really like this thing. So instead of wasting that money to do that, they would have been able to reduce their risk that way, just by. So you see how your opinion really matters to this company, and that is why you are being paid. I tell people, you don't go into a business without knowing how the companies are actually making their money, and that is why you won't see me in some kind of a money making scheme that I've not been able to really understand how they make money. If you are the type that do that, that is why you've been running into scams, right? So why is this a profitable business? What is the future of this business? Before going into anything, you want to know the future of this particular business. So look at it. In 2024, it was the market value was 7.6 billion. In 2025, it's 9.8 billion. Did you see the increment? You can actually see the graph, how it's going up. So you should know that this is a very profitable business. See, the projected market value is going to be about 16.9 billion in 10 years time from now. So you can see it. So it's not going anywhere. Online paid survey is going nowhere. It's not a Ponzi scheme, and it's not something that has been working before that has stopped working. So, but before we go on, I want you to go on your phone and search this. Search how long has this been? How long has YSense been? I want you to go to your phone and search that right now. YSense has been for the past 17 years. That is one of the survey sites that we use. YSense has been for the past 17 years, and we still use it to date. So that is to tell you that online paid survey is going nowhere. Do you understand? It's going nowhere. It has been, and it's been working. It's still working, and we've always been working. I also want you to go and check the value of pounds to naira as it is now. The value of pounds to naira as of today is about 1,900 and something. But depending on where you are going to be exchanging your money, where you do your exchange. Do you understand? So the platform I do my exchange still pays 2,000 plus. Do you understand? The last time I reviewed, I did 2,020 something naira. There was the time I did 2,200 naira. Do you understand? Depending on the platform, you're changing your money. But as of now, it's nothing less than 2,000, or probably some of them 1,980 something. So that is to tell you that if you earn £5 every day, you're making nothing less than 10,000 naira every day. And calculate that in a month. That is like 300,000 naira. Do you understand? What business is going to give you that without a qualification, without any skill needed, or for you to just be able to read? You are able to read and you can answer questions. You are making this amount of money. So tell me why this is not going to be a profitable business. This is the most profitable business you can ever think about, right? So these challenges that people face with online survey, I told you before that I've been in the online space and answering survey questions for the past 2 years, but I have encountered some problems, a whole lot of problems that didn't make me, that I wasn't able to withdraw money. And these are the problems we're going to be. I can really relate to these problems. So let me take you through the journey. Now, getting legit online paid survey sites. If you go online now and just go for online paid survey site, you might not get the legit ones. In fact, a lot of times is when you finish answering your questions that you're about to withdraw. That is when you will know that they are not legit. Do you know how painful that is? I ran into several of them while trying to practice and do it on my own. So another of them is acceptance. It's another thing for you to be able to get a legit online survey site, while another thing is for you to be accepted. You might have a legit online survey site or platform and you are not being accepted there. So you will know how you're going to be able to complete registration process and answer survey questions right. You need to know how you're going to be able to answer survey questions the right way for you to be able to be accepted. And that is what I've learned right now. So withdrawal of foreign currencies. So people, a lot of times, you even answer the questions, you are being accepted. When it's now time to withdraw, you encounter the challenges. You are not being able to withdraw. Your money just becomes audio money. It happens a lot of times. So you will know how you're going to overcome this. Just come with me and let's finish. So account ban. Yes, I encountered account ban. That is very painful. Imagine after spending a lot of times online answering questions, and when it's time for you to place your withdrawal, you just get an account ban. Your account has been banned. Oh God, that is so painful, and I don't even pray for that for anybody. You don't want to encounter that. So we're going to tell you how you're going to overcome all of these problems that I have encountered, and that is why they tell you there's a mentor. That is why you have mentorship, so that the person that's been through these problems would take you through it without you experiencing it. So let's go into how we can solve the solution to these challenges. The solution that we've been able to come up with is to get over 10 legit survey platforms. We have over 10 legit survey platforms that we now use to answer survey questions and place our withdrawal successfully. And also that's going to help you in creating. We don't know how you can be able to teach you how you can create an acceptable profile. Now I know how I can create an acceptable profile that doesn't, because before I was just doing it the way it comes. Oh, I'm this, I'm AKANMU, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. And without knowing that a lot of these platforms do not actually accept Africans. So that is the issue. We don't accept Africans, but how are we able to withdraw as Africans? If you are in the UK, I know you are going to have access to all of this on the platter of gold. Do you understand? But as Nigerians, a lot of times we have not been accepted. So you're going to learn this as well. If you're in the UK, you would have access to them, but you would also need a way to be able to continue answering it. And your account will be banned. Do you understand? The fact that you're in the UK does not mean that your account can't be banned. So we're going to learn how to overcome all of this as well. You need a profiling template to be able to be accepted. Another thing is location change. I told you, as Africans, we are not having access to the survey sites that pays well. You only have access to some of few ones that do not even pay you well. You get tired, you answer over 1,000 survey questions, and you will be coming up with a ridiculous amount of money. Do you understand? So we learned how to change our location. Now, payment method, we use PayPal or gift card. Those are the most acceptable ones that we've been using to place those withdrawals that you have been seeing. And this is my second withdrawal, guys. Oh God, see, if you don't know something, they say waiting, follow who know road. That is it. The fact that you are a professional in your field does not mean you're going to be a professional here. You need to learn from people that actually knows, that has been there, and they will hold you by the hand. And that is what I did. The fact that I've been in the online space does not mean the survey I've been answering. I'm a virtual assistant. I've done other, been in the Forex market before, but I don't know about survey. So this is when I met somebody that told me that I've just been wasting my time, and she put me through. I got this course from her, and she put me through. She has made over 14,000 pounds from this online space. Do you understand? So for the past 2 years, she has been making money, 14 million naira. So that's 7,000 pounds from this online business. And this is my second withdrawal, guys. Can you calculate it? The first one was in September 28th. The second one is October 29th. Look at it. So you can see within how many months I've made close to 1 million naira just by answering survey questions. You are not going to be left in the dark. You're going to be shown a way to do this as well. All right, now 3 things for you to get started immediately. What do you think those 3 things are? The 3 things we need to get started is the UK or VPN, a strong VPN. A strong VPN is needed for you to be able to make money here, so that it helps you to change your location. And VPN costs about 16,500 per month, but we have a peering unit that will help you to you can pair with other people, and you can end up paying 8,000 naira. In fact, like 5,000 naira now for each person. Do you understand? So you can make that payment and you will start with VPN. Yes, strong VPN. It's going to help you. Another thing we need is UK number. You need a UK number. Even if you're in Nigeria, or Kenya, or Cameroon, or Ghana, you need a UK number. You are going to use this for registration and verification of your survey website. This is about 5K per month as well. So You need a UK account number. Your UK number, a UK account number. And since you already have your phone and internet, that is there already. So these are the 3 things that you need to get started immediately. And I want to tell you, if you are able to do what it takes here, if you are able to follow instruction, this money that you're using to buy VPN and UK number, you're going to make it in less than 4 days. You can make it. Can you calculate it? In one day you are making £5, 5 to 10 pounds, guys. So calculate the money you're using to buy VPN, you're using to buy UK number, and that is just from one survey site, which will be shown 10 or more survey platforms. So let's move on, because it has. So what else do you think is needed to be successful here? What else can someone come up with? What else in your head? What do you think is needed to be successful? At least when I started, I know about VPN, I know about UK. You also know about it right now, but go into it and do it yourself. And what do you think changed for me? What do you think actually changed? And what changed for me is what? Is the right knowledge. Is the right knowledge. Because I got the right knowledge, I got the right mentorship on having almost 10 survey sites I can work with. So I have 10. If one doesn't work, another one works. Do you understand? I have over 10 survey sites to work with, and I'm just working with 3 right now, and I've made that amount of money. So, do you understand? So imagine making £5 from one survey site every day. Now you have access to 10 survey sites. So, and also knowledge on how to get a strong VPN. A strong VPN is needed, because sometimes it's not all VPN do not work the same way. So you need those ones that are very strong to work with, and how you can answer online questions like a UK citizen. I hope you're getting where I'm getting things wrong right now. You'll be able to answer questions like a UK citizen. You need someone to put you through on how you can have a template that is going to be able to be in accordance with what that survey site wants. So another thing is how to get UK number easily. I got an idea. I got the knowledge on how to do that, how to get a strong UK PayPal account to withdraw. That is what we do. So you withdraw from your survey site, you withdraw to your UK PayPal account, then you withdraw to your UK account number, then from there you withdraw to your local bank account. That is what we do. Did you see the secrets? You're seeing it one by one. All right. So that is what we do here. And how to get UK foreign account without Japan. You're going to learn how you can get your UK foreign bank account. You don't need to Japan. You have a UK foreign account or US foreign account, depending on the one you really want to do. And how you can avoid account ban. Accounts get banned. Even as a UK citizen, they ban their accounts. So how you, as an African, can avoid account ban? It's all this knowledge will be given to you. Do you understand? So that is what you need, that is most important. And also phone configuration. You need to configure your phone in a way that you would know that, oh, this person is actually from the UK, this guy is qualified. There's a phone configuration. You're learning how you can configure your phone. And you have unlimited support from over 1,000 people that have been in this business. So I also now have support from over 1,000 people. Drop my questions and they're able, everybody is coming out for me, is helping me. That is how I'm able to make that amount of money, guys. So unlimited support from people. Over 1,000 people are putting you through on what to do. So why won't you make money here? Now, all you need to be profitable in this business, and to date, that is what I'm being given. They helped me on all this that I needed. I got all of this, and that is why I'm able to do it. I went from 0 to over 1 million, to close to 1 million naira in the space of 3 months. So why would I get that? Now, a quick question. In a world where 98% of online business opportunities are scammed, would you like to know how you can make £100 to £200 legally from the comfort of your home? If you answer yes or no. And this income opportunity you are about to discover requires that you should do some work, just like any other legitimate way of making money. Are you ready to put in some work? As I told you, it's a legitimate, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You need to put in some hour of time for you to be able to make money here. I did what I did. I know what I put into it for me to make that amount of money. So, but can you be able to put in that amount of time, 2 to 3 hours every day, to make your financial situation change? Another question, can you spend at least 2 to 3 hours daily to work on this business that guarantees you to make at least £100 to £200 monthly? Even if it's £100 you're making, Do you understand? Can you do it? Can you do it on a monthly basis? If your answer is yes, then let's go on. Now, do you have a smartphone and internet, and are you willing to learn and implement and take action immediately? How much do you think the knowledge that I've shared with you right now, the information, the continuous mentorship is worth? And to see that you are free from constant lack. How much do you think all of this information is worth? Or do you think, oh, it's going to come free? If you think it's going to come free, then you are not ready to make money yet. Because if you're ready to make money, you should know at this stage that anything that comes free is a waste of time. That's always been, think about it. I know you would have been in one or two. Think about things that comes free to you. Have they ever produced any good results? So have they? So you should know that you should be smarter than that. You should know that all good things that to come your way has to be paid for. Even if it's at a reduced amount, we just have to pay for you to change your financial situation. You have to pay for it. So how much do you think all this information that I've shared with you, everything, let me go through them again. Look at it. How much do you think it is worth? To me, this is the amount is worth. Because it's not constant. It's different from for everybody. So an amount that is worth to you, if I give you something, or let me give you this phone, if I say this phone is this amount, it might be different for you. This is the value of this phone to me. It depends on what that phone is doing for me, will determine the amount of value I'm going to place on that phone. But if it's something that is not doing anything to you, you also be able to place an amount to it. All right. So you should know at this stage that you have to pay for something that is going to change your financial situation, and this is the value to me. So for me, over 10 legit tested and trusted website and survey sites can cost 50,000 naira because I've been through it. So it's going to determine the amount of value I'm going to put through it, because I know what I've been through without the right knowledge. So if you are talking about getting trusted VPN, I'll put 10,000 naira to it, and getting a UK number is 5,000 naira. And if you are to answer online survey questions like a UK citizen, I wish I knew this earlier, you're going to it's going to give it a value of 20,000 naira. And to get a strong UK paper account, 15,500. That is to me. And how to can get UK foreign bank account, 5,000 naira. How to avoid account ban, 25,000. Did you see the amount I put to that? Because that account ban, if you have a secret that is going to help you avoid it, you would understand what I'm talking about. You understand? Secret that will help you avoid it. It is the most valuable one you would need right now. And how to configure your phone, 5,000, and unlimited support from over 1,000 experts that has been making money from the system constantly. They are there to put you through every single time. I'm going to put a value of 50,000 naira to that. So look at my total cost. My total cost is 185,000 naira 500. To me, that is it. Look at, even if I'm paying the amount of money, have you seen the amount I've been able to make in 3 months? So now imagine I'm paying this amount. Have I lost or I've made profits? Definitely I've made profit, but I'm not going to say you should pay this amount of money. So I had limited time offer, and if I say you should pay 50,000 off it, you'll be paying 92,750. Is still worth it. But I'm not going to say you should pay this amount of money. Definitely, I'm going to say 70% off, which you pay 55,650. Yes, if I'm giving you for that amount of money, you have made so much profit that amount of money is just going to be a chicken change. But I'm still going to say you should not pay that amount of money, because I know that I'm just introducing this opportunity to you, and you're still a bit skeptical. And of course, you're going to still get a VPN, you're going to get a UK number. So, and those are still the money you will be spending. So I'm still not going to say you should pay that amount of money, all right? But right now, I'm going to say you should pay 30,000 naira. Yes, if I call it 30,000 naira to you, it is way worth more than that. This is a steal, honestly. So it's way more than that. I'm going to beat my chest for it, because the information you're going to be getting from that course that's taught me everything that I know now with online paid survey is way worth more than 30,000 naira. But I'll beat my chest and tell you to pay 30,000 naira because it's worth more than it. Yes. So, but one last thing, because I promise that if you're waiting to the end of this session, there's going to be a giveaway for you. So if you waited to this moment, pay 15,000 naira now, this moment, to this bank account. Or if you are not saying, if you cannot pay from your bank account right now, probably you are not in Nigeria, you can pay through the seller link that is provided in this video. Just in the caption you will see a seller link that is there, and then you send your proof of payment to this number. That is if you're paying right now, you'll be seeing the link on there, and after that you send the proof of payment to this number that is down here. You can only have this moment. After now, it reverts back to 30,000 naira. So if you know the value of this, look at other testimonials. This is from someone that also a VA that also learns the skill of virtual assistant but has not been getting jobs. Look at her, see the amount she's been able to make. She said, Mama, don't tell them, I beg. See, no, we talk sense into someone who is serious with his or her life. At least my 30k weekly salary, they do wonders. Do you know what that means? Weekly salary. That means she's making 120,000 naira every month, and she's okay with it. Not even working as a VA, she already has a skill as a virtual assistant already, but this one is just by the side to pay for some small bills. If you have that, what is that going to do for you right now? What is that going to do for you? And that is just the minimum she has been making. Right now she's making more. And this is another person. He said, words don't know how to explain my gratitude and appreciation. See, right now, if this is what I do, this is what a lot of people do, a lot of us do to reduce the poverty level in the economy right now. And I'm grateful for it. So if it's what I would do, and people will still come back to appreciate me, I'm fulfilled. And oh, thank you for introducing me. 468 pounds, guys. Someone withdrew it, and he said he will not come back to say thank you. If that is what I'm doing, it's not about me anymore. It's about the people, the lives that I'm changing, the lives that I'm giving the information, and they are coming back to say thank you. They are grateful to God through me. Then I'm being fulfilled. He said, see, can you read it? Add prayers to all you're doing and watch God work wonders through your life. God is working wonders already, guys. So you want to buy into this opportunity. Look at it. Say, see somebody, I posted something and said the video course led me to research. This is somebody that paid. This is Mr. Sam. Yeah, I even cancel the name. This is Mr. Sam. And look at what he wrote here. He got the video course already. He got the course, and you know, we are smarter than each other, we know. But you see this guy, he said this is a gold mine. He said, yes, so since the video course led me to research, and indeed I have found a gold mine. Hey, some of you, this is just the answered prayer for you. This course you're going to get right now to put you into this and this business model, it is an answered prayer for you. And it is a gold mine. I know it is a gold mine. It is a gold mine for me. I don't need to be told. And so can it be. And this is my sister-in-law, guys. She said, some of you, she said, I don't withdraw. That is 60k. She withdrew 30 pounds. 60,000 naira. Definitely, I got my tithe. But she withdrew 60,000 naira. That's 30 pounds. Just because I got the information and I decided to run with it. Some of you, the fact that you're getting this information, the fact that this information is coming to you, the lives of the people around you is changing positively. Definitely. Because you can't have access to this information and people around you won't be positively affected. It's only if you are being lazy and you're not taking action, that is when you would not affect people's life positively. I've shared, if we keep sharing testimonials, we won't live here. See somebody's second withdrawal. In the space of 2 days, when I told you that you can make £5 every day, I know you thought I was joking. I know you thought, oh, I was just sweet mouth, having a sweet sugar coating things. But it's very much possible. This is somebody. He said, second withdrawal in the space of 2 days. Thank you for your continuous support and help. You're there, you're getting support, people that are going to help you. When you feel stuck, you just go to the group, write your question, and somebody answers you. We answer you, you get your answer, you go back, put you on track. Should you do this? Should you do that? So nothing is going to stop you. £5 from just one survey site. You are going to get 10 survey sites to work with, or more. If you have more than 10 survey sites to work with, and you're having £5, that's calculate just £5. You're making nothing than 5 to 10 pounds. People are making 10 pounds. People are making 15 pounds on a daily basis. So calculate just 5, which is the minimum. This is because I want to be conservative, and that is why I'm saying £5 every day. With £5 every day, you're making 150 pounds. 150 pounds is 300k, guys. What business is going to pay you that without a skill, without a qualification, just from your smartphone? Can see. So those are the testimonials, and this is one word that I don't joke with, and that it's been ringing in my head. There's one of my mentors that says that you are a result of your parents' decision as a young child, when you're young, but as an adult, you are a result of your own decision. You are a result of your own choice, of that choice that you're going to be making now. You are a result of that choice. So it's no more your parents. It's no more because you are from a humble background that you see. I don't know what's humble about poverty, but it's just because of the decision you're going to make right now. Because you are from your family are poor does not mean you should end up to be poor. You have to make a decision, and one of those decisions you're going to make to change your life is that which you're going to make now. Just like I made my decision and I changed my financial trajectory. Right now, I don't depend on anybody saying yes, yes, ma'am. It's just work that comes to me on Upwork. I just want to do this work. Okay, let me do it. People even come to me and say, oh, please, just help me complete this project. Please, can you just work with me for 1 month? Can you just, like then that I was desperate to get a job. This will stop a lot of desperation. This will stop a lot of urgent 2K. This will stop a lot of embarrassment. People that thought you're not going to be anybody. Do you understand? This is going to stop it. Because once they see you growing, making your money, you don't have to tell anybody what it is that you're doing. They just see that you're growing, you're making your money. Just be focused. Put in the amount of time. Enter into the mentorship group. Put in the right amount of time. And you see yourself making money from this system. The best time to plant a tree is 1,000 years ago, guys. Do you know the next best time? It is now. Fine, this business has been for over 17, 20 something years. Some people have been in it for 5 years. They are making their money. If you start now, nobody is going to stop you from making money. You start now. It's still equivalent to those people that started some years ago. But this is the right time for you to start. This is when your information, your information is coming. This information is coming. Your transformation is coming. They said everybody has their own time and season, and this is your time now, and I know you're going to make the best use of it. So thank you so much for your time. If you have any question, you can put it in the chat box in this video, or you just go to that number that is on the screen. That's our admin number. You can go to that number, and this is the number. Go to the number and send your message to the number if you have any question. And if you're ready to get started, kindly send your money to this number or click on the teller link that is in this video and make your payments. Then send proof of payment to that number. I'll see you. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you.